Cardi B's baby daddy may be going to jail. NFL wide receiver, part of the New England Patriots, Steffon Diggs, has been charged with allegations of misdemeanor assault and battery and felony strangulation or suffocation. The charges were filed in the Dedham District Courts in Massachusetts, and the incident occurred on December 2nd, 2025. The victim alleges that she was at the 7 Schoolmaster Lane house in Dedham, which is Mr. Diggs' home. She was in her bedroom, the door was unlocked, and Mr. Diggs entered the room and they started arguing. Her and Mr. Diggs started arguing about money and the fact that he owes her money due to her, he her services because she's his private chef. He said he doesn't owe her any money. She said, "You do owe me money." He ends up smacking her in the face. Then he placed her in a chokehold. She said that it was so severe that she started to black out and that she couldn't breathe. Once he let her go, he said, "Thought so." She then said, "You still owe me money." And he said, "Lies." Hold on, we're going to get right now. Now, you said that this man smacked you, put you in a chokehold so severe that you almost blacked out. You were struggling breathing. Then when he let you go, he said, "Thought so." And you had the nerve to still tell him that you owe him, that he owes you money. Girl, you must be tough. Because there's no way somebody can come attack me, beat me up, choke me, and then as soon as they get off of me, I'm like, "Well, you still owe me that money." But anyways, that sounds weird to me. I think you'd be traumatized. Wouldn't you be traumatized and not say anything? You'd be very quiet. You'd be trying to figure out, how did this even happen? Anyways, he said lies. That incident happened on December 2nd. Then on December 9th, which is a week later, exactly a week later, she returned to the house to get her property. She then texted Diggs. He said, and then he texted her back and said, "My assistant will deal with him." She was then told to sign an NDA before she was to receive payment. Now, anyways, if you wanted your payment so bad, why didn't you just sign the NDA? But anyway, so she said that she couldn't get the NDA unless she couldn't get the payment unless he signed off on it. But if this is all about payment, and then at the end of it you're gonna sue just because of lost payment, why not just sign the NDA? I'm not understanding why. But anyways, she claims she started working for Steffon Diggs on July 20th of 2025. She was his payment. As she started being his private chef, her payments were basically weekly. Then after that, they started to become monthly. She says she's owed for the month of November, and that she is owed for November 7th to November 14th. That week, she was told not to come into work, to find some other arrangements, and she was told that she had to fly home, and that he didn't even give her any a plane ticket, hotel room, nothing. She said that she should be paid for November 7th to November 14th. Now, I think he did pay you for November, because you're still pressed about this November 7th to November 14th issue. So I think he paid her for November. I think she didn't get paid for November 7th to the 14th. But she shouldn't. She said that she should get paid because she didn't ask for a time off. He told her to take time off, and that in industry practice, she must get paid for that week. I think the only way you get paid for that week is if you're on salary. And then your payments are breaking down into 52 weeks. But I digress. So Steffon Diggs, he was born Steffon Marshawn Diggs in Gaithersburg, Maryland. He has a younger brother, Trevon Diggs, who is a cornerback for the Green Bay Packers. He and Cardi B welcomed a child in November 2025, a son and a second daughter. He welcomed earlier last year, April 2025, by model Eileen Luperos. So basically, 4'11", he had his babies like 7 months apart. Anyways, he denies all allegations. The Patriots are standing beside him and supporting him during this time. And they all also cooperating with the investigation. He is set to be arraigned January 23rd, 2026. And again, this is all alleged. And this is Miss Yummy got the tea.